here is our best of the week.
Best of the week!
Jeff Fisher, head coach of the Rams, joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. I am mandated in my role, Coach, to ask you if you've already chosen your captains for the coin toss for that game.
No, I'm going to let that was a one-time thing. I'm going to let our elected captains represent us on the middle of the field this week.
Okay. Justin Moore, he is right here.
When Jimmy Johnson got fired, I just decided I'm not going to root for anything from Texas ever again. And so...
Wouldn't that be bad for business right now?
I'm fortunate they still root for me a little bit. Yeah.
None other than LaDainian Tomlinson. Let's start with DeMarco Murray. What's he thinking this morning?
Probably, why did I sign here? They didn't utilize him to his best abilities. DeMarco Murray is a downhill physical running back. He was running out of the shotgun. Coupled with losing the game, that's even worse. So I know he has to be frustrated this morning.
Jim Mora of UCLA back with us. What is your take on trying to discipline a player in the heat of the battle?
The intensity of game day is not comparable to anything else that I've ever experienced in my life. And things get said, and you react in a certain way that is not necessarily acceptable in the real world, but on the sidelines, we all understand that it's going to happen.
Jeff Schaefer, he is a co-creator of the league on FXX. Who are some of the other cameos that you've got going on?
Some very fun cameos. You could make a good fantasy football team with our Marshawn Lynch, Golden Tate is in, and also Randall Cobb.
Do I need to contact my people to clear my schedule?
We tried contacting your people. Your people's an old phone number that dials someone in Mexico.
Really?
I'm on the phone with Antonio Brown. It's tough for me to ask this question because I have no hair. What is up with the new lid? Is there a name for it, that style?
Some call it Nino Brown. Some say pipe it up. I think someone called it a Tetris. So many names, man. It's just fun, man. I'm just having fun.
The name for my haircut is called It Is What It Is. That's what it's called for me. Joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show, Jim Nantz. I'd love to talk with you about the anniversary you just celebrated at CBS. 30 years, Jim.
I was 26 years old. CBS was coming on the air with a Notre Dame, Michigan game. Brett Musburger was on site there in Ann Arbor at Michigan Stadium, and there he was introducing me to the nation. We got a new guy at CBS, and he comes to us from KSL in Salt Lake City, and it suddenly dawned on me, Rich, he was talking about me.
Well, I got Herschel Walker here in the Rich Eisen Show studio.
Donald Trump, we got in the car and we went to Disney World. But I think we may have went on It's a Small World.
You, Herschel Walker, went on It's a Small World
I'm on It's a Small World.
with Donald Trump.
We may have went on It's a Small World because that's when I can take a nap, and that was a good thing for me.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm like a giraffe. I sleep about 3 minutes and then I'm okay.
Wow. Herschel Walker is...
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.